Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Wednesday. Um, I just got through looking at Vince live. I had caught the replay, and it's regarding that paperwork that Vince had shown about Kevlo, right? Man, look here. Um, I can't rock with no individual that does things like that at all. I don't even like talking about individuals like that that think that it's okay. Um, Hey, good morning, Tamika. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm really trying not to jump out the window on you, Kevlo, but man, if this paperwork is true, bro, you basically did the same thing as Biz 101. Now, I'm not sure if this paperwork is true. I'm not gonna jump out the window as of yet. No, I'm not gonna jump out the window as of yet. But bro, if this paperwork is found to be true, and you got charged with rape, bro, how in the fuck is you sitting up here talking about Biz 101 when you got something like that on your background, bro? I mean, seriously. Somebody in the chat help me out. I mean, again, people in the chat, y'all tell me, Tamika, do you believe that to be true? Do you believe that paperwork, Tamika? I'm sure you caught Vince live. I'm sure of that, right? So I ask you, do you believe that paperwork on Kevlo? Y'all chime in the chat. Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Man, look here. Tamika, this shit is insane. This shit is insane. Ooh, Lord Jesus Christ. Ooh, man, oh man. Mm, 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 mm. Man, I look, Tamika, I can say the same thing. I can say it looks legit, but I mean, again, I would want to hear from Kevlo to be able to explain this shit. I really do, because like I said, things like that I do not play games with. I do not would not ever want to associate myself with an individual like that. And I'm just standing 10 toes down about where I stand at with something like that. Like, I come on here to joke and laugh and be entertaining to a crowd. But what I'm not going to entertain is an individual like that that thinks that talking about other people, when you have that on your record, that right there in itself ain't it. Exactly, Tamika. That's my point. And that's the part that I'm having a problem with. And I'm saying allegedly for right now because I don't know that to be really true. I understand Vince showed the paperwork. I understand that. But I'm really, what up with it not worth it? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm really trying to reserve myself from like all the way speaking on this because, like I said, I need to hear from Kevlo himself. I need him to explain this shit right here. Come on, Kevlo, you so now if it ain't nothing to it, then you should be able to explain it. The same way that you wanted Biz to explain his charges, the same thing goes for you. Good morning, Tanya. The same thing goes for you, bro. You got to explain this shit, bro, because man, look here. These are some serious charges that's alleged on your name, right? And again, I wouldn't be me if I didn't say nothing about this shit, bro. You bogus though. If you sit up here, what up with a Keon 30? If you sit up here and try to deflect on everybody else doing that type of thing, and you have it on your record, bro, that is the biggest hypocrisy that I've ever witnessed right there. And my thing is, man, listen. I don't know. Keon, do you know what's going on with Kev Low 9? Some paperwork out there on him, allegedly saying that he R-worded a woman, that he inappropriately went up in her panties and touched her vagina. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but Vince just did a show earlier part of this morning. I just caught the replay, and Vince went over the paperwork. Now I'm not going to say the young lady's name. I'm not saying her name at all, right? Because if it is true, she's the victim. And I'm not going to exploit her. Good morning, Uncle Will. Uncle Will, do you believe that to be true? I'm sure, Uncle Will. I'm pretty sure you are aware of what's been going on and the paperwork that's been floating around about Kev Low. They may be two different things, but at the end of it, though, Tamika, he still violated a woman, though. That's what I'm looking at, allegedly. Good morning, Miss Eve. I'm looking at him violate. Oh, you saw Vince live too? Now, I mean, Uncle Will, you tell me, what's your take on what you saw from Vince live? Like I said again, I'm not gonna just completely jump out the window on him or nothing like that. I'll at least wait until he speaks on this. But like, if this paperwork to be true, right, Tamika? Okay. I just don't know. I don't know, Kevlo. And you've been pretty quiet ever since this paperwork then actually came out. You haven't went live. You haven't said nothing. You be so quick to go live and talk about Mafia Anthony and all the other bullshit, but I'm waiting on you to respond back to this paperwork that's been put out there on you, bro. Tell the people that shit ain't true, man, or something. But I'm saying, Miss Eve, he's been quiet about that. I haven't heard him speak on that paperwork as of yet. I'm just saying. Now, if you heard him speak about the paperwork, cool. I just ain't heard him speak. He went live yesterday about it. So then, well, maybe I need to go over that video then. It's on his main channel then, right, Miss Eve? Maybe I need to go and hear what he had to say about this then. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do because I didn't know he went live and said nothing about it. It is, Uncle Will. Like I said, I ain't trying to jump out the window on the man. Not like that. Yeah, Miss Eve, Vince showed the paperwork this morning. He did a live stream about it. His live stream's still up. Yeah, his live stream's still up, Miss Eve. He did a live stream showing the paperwork, showing the lady in question that he was allegedly supposed to have R-worded. So, like I said again, I didn't even know that Kev Low even spoke on this yesterday, but maybe I need to go and hear what he had to say. Yeah, 2017, correct, Tamika. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if he spoke about it already, then I just go over there and listen to what he had to say about it. But like, that is that's crazy as hell. That paperwork, it looked real. I'm not trying to shit on whoever got the paperwork or nothing like that, but like, I still don't want to all the way jump out the window on them either. You feel what I'm saying? I really don't. Okay, well, hey, Miss Eve, like I said, I'm not jumping out the window though. I just need to see for myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, it ain't like he can't be looked up. He put his real name on out here when he first got on the scene. So it ain't nothing for anybody to just look his name up and actually find out. So I see that's what I'm gonna have to eventually do to see for my own self if he actually got charged. Because I don't want to jump out the window on the man if he actually didn't do it. So Kevlo, I'm not saying you did anything. I'm not jumping out the window on you or none of that. Yeah, it was this morning, Miss Eve. Vince still got the live up. Exactly, Tamika. Right. That's what I was hearing, that it was supposed to have been a skit. So that's why I kind of ignored it a little bit. I didn't pay it no mind. But like when Vince came and did his live stream this morning talking about it, I'm like, well, I guess maybe Vince didn't believe that it was a skit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, it ain't nothing for me to just look him up my own self and find out for my own self with my eyes to be able to tell me that if he actually got them charges on his record. So I mean, if he didn't already explained it, what up with it, Mr. Milligan? Mr. Milligan for Philly. What's the word? Goddamn, somebody that took my goddamn light away. I had 5 lights. Can y'all please double tap the screen? I'm on the vertical live. No, this morning. Yeah, he had a live this morning, Miss Eve. He just did it like within an hour ago. It's on his main page. Yeah, it's on his main page, Miss Eve. What's the word, Carlos? So, I mean, look. Again, the only way to really be able to find out is if I got to do my own leg work and I got to find out on my own. Actually look him up and actually find out if he actually got that on his record. You know, because I'm not going to sit up here. That's a serious accusation to put on somebody. Yeah, right, Uncle Will, because it's 5:22 my time. So yeah, that was probably like, yeah, Eastern time. So yeah, I think he an hour ahead of me or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but I just was confused about the whole situation because again, I thought it was a skit. That's what the word was around about that whole situation. So I understand if it's a skit, then that's all for entertainment purposes only. But like paperwork is totally different. He put it on members only, Mr. Milligan. He must have just put it on members only. Because he said he was gonna leave that live up. Y'all an hour under us? Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Baker, I didn't see you. You know, now, Miss Baker, you know I always speak to you every time you come up in the chat. I must have missed your comment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mrs. Baker. Don't you get me now. Don't you get me, Miss Baker. Don't get me, Miss Baker. I'm sorry, Miss Baker. Good morning, Miss Baker. Good morning. Good morning. Look at Carlos talking about some get 'em. Good morning, Miss Baker. Happy Wednesday to you. I am sorry for missing your comment. I am sorry. That is my mistake. Yeah, it's Miss E. My time is 5:24 here Central Time. So if it's 5:24 there where you at too, Miss E. So we basically on the same time then. Yeah, we on the same time because it's 5:24 here. Well, it's 5:25 now, but yeah, we on the same time. I'm just y'all Eastern, I'm still Central, but some type of we on the same time. Yeah, we on the same time. So, I didn't even know that. I thought y'all was an hour ahead of me. Shit, to be honest. God damn. Mm. Yeah, we on the same time. Yep, Miss Eve. Yeah, we on the same time. So again, if I gotta look it up myself to figure out all the gist of what's going on, then I will. But I'm not gonna jump out the window. Oh, you in okay, so you an hour ahead of me in Virginia, Tamika. Okay. You an hour ahead. Okay. Yeah, but I'm just letting you know, Kevlo, look, I done made mistakes on this app and set up here and accuse people of something that they actually didn't do. Well, KTC, yeah, I'm gonna do my own research. Now, KTC, Vince did a live stream uh, probably like an hour ago on his main channel, and he put up paperwork on Kev Low. Yeah, he put up paperwork on Kev Low saying something about he got charged in 2017. Oh, you saw that? Okay. Now again, I don't know that to be true. I'm just gonna have to do my own research and find out if that's actually true. Um, that's some crazy work right there. KTC say anyway, it's sunny today. Ooh. Now, KTC, the way you just did that right there, you know what? Never mind. Yes, it is a sunny day on out here today. You is right. Keep the change. Got my coffee in hand with the sun on out. Yes, yes. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna sit back and, like I said, I'm not gonna jump out the window on no Kev Blow because, for one, that is a serious charge, and I'm not the one to sit up here and jump out the window on them like that anyway, especially if it's not true. Yeah, Uncle Will, I got my cup of coffee right now, man. I'm sitting up here. This my second cup. I'm about to go make me another one, and then after that, drink me some water. Yeah, to me, I'm gonna let it play out. I'm not gonna make no live stream or put his name up in no title and try to drag him or nothing like that. I got to know for my own self if that shit is true. So I'm gonna have to do my own research and find out on my own if that's true. But otherwise, I ain't jumping out the window on Kevlo. I'm not accusing him of anything. Um, I'm gonna reserve. I'm gonna reserve myself from not going there, right? So let me switch gears. Carlos, I know you heard Shaq threaten RG3, saying that he gonna punch him in the face if he mentioned Angel Reese again, his Angel Reese. Now, you know I was gonna bring that up. Cornball RG3 gonna get punched in the face by Shaq for keep talking about Angel Reese. What you know about that? I'm talking about Shaq. Shaq woke up with violence on that podcast. Tamika talking about he gonna punch RG3 in the face if he don't start talking about Angel Reese. Now come on, Shaq. You gonna be trying to punch out a whole lot of motherfuckers then for her. And come on, Shaq, don't set yourself up like that, man. I understand. I understand, Shaq. I understand, man. But come on, man. You gonna punch the man in the face? Shaq is crazy, man. Come on, my Angel Reese. KTC, they gonna get paid. Whoever if he hit RG3 in the face, RG3 is gonna get paid. Yeah, Uncle Will, man, Shaq threatened the shit up out of. He on the podcast, and they was talking about men shit, right? So then they was talking about something completely different, and then Shaq, the one that brung it up, say, RG3, if you talk about Angel Reese again, I'm gonna punch you in the face. You know, you got your podcast, you got you a job. Leave her alone. If you don't, I'm gonna punch you right in the face. He said, look, he was like, that's my Angel Reese. I said, that's your Angel Reese. Wait a minute, now, Shaq. Shaq, that's your Angel Reese? God damn, boy. Oh, and look, he actually said, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face, RG3, if you mention Angel Reese again. I mean, look, Shaq was mad. Hey, NC lady. Shaq was mad, y'all. Man, look, RG3 need to go ahead and go live and play professional victim right now. And tell Shaq, if you punch me in the face, I'll sue. That look, RG3, just go live, man. Do an upload real quick and tell Shaq, if you put your hands on me, Shaq, I'ma sue. I got the right to talk about Angel Reese or any other man that got the right to talk about Angel Reese. I'm telling you, RG3 need to go live and play professional victim. Shaq didn't threaten you. He said he's going to punch you in the face. You should talk about Angel Reese just in spite. Because I actually want to see Shaq punch him in the face. Man, Mr. Milligan, I want to see Shaq punch RG3 in the face. So I need you, RG3, to talk about Angel Reese some more, man. So Shaq can find out where the hell you at and punch you right in the face. Man, Uncle Will, look, not only is he going to go to jail if he punches RG3 in the face, but RG3 is going to get paid off of Shaq. I'm trying to tell you, Shaq, I hope that you really did mean that. I really hope that you didn't mean that shit. I know Carlos would love to see Shaq punch him in the face. Now, Carlos, you tell me, when you love to see Shaq punch RG3 in the face? Oh, Lord. Hey, Carlos, I know you would love to see that shit. I know you don't like no RG3. You would love to see him get punched in his goddamn face. I know it. Boy, I can see it now. Hey, look, Carlos, I ain't even worried about that part of it, though. Fuck that shit. Love who you love, hate what you hate. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't got shit to do with me. But all I know is Shaq he's tired of it, man. He's tired of him disrespecting his Angel Reese. So Shaq gonna end up finding old RG3 and punching him up in the face. Yeah, man. Now, I don't know if violence is gonna solve anything, but, you know, old Shaq Diesel is gonna, you know, if he ever catches RG3, he gonna punch him right in the face. Now, again, I don't condone violence or nothing like that. I don't think that he should have to go through all that because Shaq, let's be honest, man. You think RG3 is going to be the only man that's black that's going to have something negative to say about Angel Reese, my nigga? Come on, man. That means you better hold that same energy for anybody else, goddammit, that talks negative about Angel Reese. Then I guess you're gonna be having to fight every night to prove your love to Angel Reese. Yeah, you're gonna have to fight every night to prove your love then, Shaq. Cause look, it better not just be no RG3 that you looking to punch in the face for talking about Angel Reese. Don't you know it's so many other people that's talking about her as well? Come on, man. Shit. Just because, yeah, keep the change. I'm telling you, Shaq got a thing. Shaq got a thing for Angel Reese. I'm telling y'all, my Angel Reese. Uh, you, you better stop talking about Angel Reese before I punch you in the fucking face. You know, you got your podcast, you got your job, you talk about sports. You know, just leave her alone. Man, Shannon Sharp case looking up for him. Yeah, I know, right? KTC? Man, Carlos, I don't give a damn if they went to the same college or not, man. That shit, no, man. It's other women that he came out of college too. Why he ain't defending them? It's just about Angel Reese. No, man. No, Shaq got a thing for that young girl. That just be honest, Carlos. All right, well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. My opinion is shit. I ain't reaching that motherfucking hard. Fuck that shit. No, I ain't reaching, Carlos. Shaq, man, look, if that's his sister, then he should say it in a way that would make people believe that that would be his sister. Not talking about my Angel Reese. That would interpret that that's his woman or some shit, bro. That's the only way that I can interpretate that. Not saying my Angel Reese, bro. Bro, he said on his own, he said it on the podcast. Like, bro, he said that he had to call her to tell her not to respond to her. Man, yeah, all right, Carlos. That's what you say. I don't look at it that way. Then he don't look at her as no motherfucking sister, nigga. She a grown ass woman. Yeah, she young, but she's still a grown ass woman. He don't look at her just no damn sister. If Shaq had a chance and he thought he could get away with it, Carlos, goddammit, he'll nailed Angel Reese ass to the cross, bro. I don't believe that sister brotherly love shit. No, I don't believe that sister brotherly love shit. I believe that if Shaq had the chance and she gave him a chance, that he'd take advantage of it. I don't believe in that brotherly sisterly love shit. You said I'm a deviant. hey, hey, that's just my opinion, though, Carlos, man. Don't kill me about no damn opinion. Man, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't no old pervert. Shit. Don't slander. Look, slander, defamation. Don't slander my name like that. Come on, Carlos. Don't slander my name, man. I'm not an old pervert, man. I'm just, hey, fuck that. Man, nail her to the bedpost, the cross, whatever, however you want to phrase it. But if Shaq had the chance, he'd get her. If she gave him the chance, she'd give it to him. So all that brotherly, sisterly love shit, fuck all that. That's just my opinion. Cause if somebody is my sister and I treat them as such, I ain't gonna sit up here and say my Angel Reese. I'll be like, man, my little sister Angel Reese, man, get up off of her, man. Why would I say my Angel Reese? You go check the short out. The short is on my wall, Carlos. See, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Now, I want you to understand why I think the way that I think. Because if that's his little sis for real, he could have just blatantly said that on the show. Hey, RG3, if you talk to my little sis Angel Reese like that, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. I'm just saying, Carlos, that's the reason why I think that he actually wants something with that young girl. You feel what I'm saying? Even though she's grown, she grown as shit. But I believe, and this is just my opinion. I'm concentrated on his words of what he said on this particular interview, though, Carlos. If that's my little sister, I'm not gonna sit up here and say my Angel Reese. I'm gonna say my little sister Angel Reese. If you talk about my little sister Angel Reese, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Boy, hey Carlos, boy, you most definitely windmilling for that shit right there, ain't you? Shit, god damn. Look, I don't care nothing about none of that shit. I only worry about what he said recently. And he said, my Angel Reese. Uh, if you talk about my Angel Reese again, RG3, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. You know, I normally don't say things like that, but man, leave her alone, man. You got your job, you got your podcast, you talk about sports. Just leave my Angel Reese alone. My Angel Reese? No, bro, I can't go along with you on that one. That's your opinion, and I respect it, but no, bro. I ain't saying if that's really my little sister and I look at her as a little sis, it's certain things that I'm going to say. I ain't going to sit up here and say my Angel Reese. I'm just saying. But again, that is your opinion and you're entitled to it. You know, I'm not mad at it. You know, maybe you is right and maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I can apologize, but I ain't really accusing nobody. I'm just my assumptions of what he said has led my mind to believe that Shaq would get her if she gave him the chance. And shit, here, who's to say that they ain't already done did it, man? We don't know. Shit, boy, y'all better stop playing. Well, shit, my job, Carlos, is to assume, and then if I'm wrong about it, I can say that I apologize. But shit, you giving an opinion though, you giving your opinion though, like you actually know, bro. You don't know either, so you could be wrong too. For all you know, shit, Shaq is actually having some type of relationship with Angel Reese. Now, what if it comes out, Carlos, that he actually is having a relationship with that woman? Then what? Then you're gonna be like, man, fuck you, Johnny Blaze. If you mention it again, Johnny Blaze, I'll punch you in the face. Hey, good morning, Arabia. Then you're gonna be telling me to shut up. Don't I speak about that shit again? Hell no, I ain't jumped out no window, Carlos. Hey, I got a right to talk about shit too, shit. Hey, I didn't say it was true. I just gave my opinion about the situation. I never said it was true. See, that's what you got to realize. Stop trying to make it seem like I'm saying the shit is true. I'm just giving my opinion, Carlos, like you is. You wasn't there, so how the fuck you know? You so hell bent on them just being Shaq the big brother and she the little sis, man. Bye. Fuck up out of here. That man don't look at that woman as no little sis. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool Johnny Blaze no time with no crazy shit like that now. No, 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 no. Now, all these women, all these other women, though, man, look, hey, Mr. Milligan, he sees something up in Angel Reese. Nonetheless, I will give him that. I will give him that. But bro, come on, man. It's other women that he can. Why is he only defending Angel Reese? Like she a soft target or something. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I'm sorry. I just ain't gonna go along with him looking at her as just his little sis. That sounds good to the media, but when them cameras is off and he having them backdoor conversations with that woman, how do we know he ain't sitting up flirting with that damn woman, goddamn it, behind the scenes? Shit, it ain't no different from everybody else reaching though, Carlos. So what's the difference? You got other people sitting up here reaching the same way I am, bro. So, hey, again, if I'm reaching and it's wrong, then I can apologize. But I'm just saying. Yeah, Shaq divorced. Yeah, Uncle L, Shaq divorced. So he could do whatever the fuck he want to do. Right. He is divorced. Shaq ain't married. So I don't know why people would think just right off the riff that's just is he looks at her as a little sister, he the big brother. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. If you say so. Carlos, slander, defamation. Hey, he need to be worried about that woman, that box that he was talking about. He need to be pressing lawsuit charges against her and Pastor B. He don't need to be worried about me. Shit, he ain't gonna get shit. Man, that man ain't gonna get shit. He try to sue me. He gonna be mad as fuck. He gonna better waste his damn time. Shit. You ain't gonna get no bread from me. Fuck all that. What bread? What bread? Hey, Mr. Milligan. Now that's reaching right there. Now that one, I'm sorry, Mr. Milligan. No, 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 no. Right, Miss Baker. Look, and Carlos got the nerve to sit up here and talk about I'm a shit starter. Man, ain't that the kettle called it black though, ladies and gentlemen? Lord Jesus, amazing. Amazing. Yeah, man, Mr. Milligan, come on, man. We men, man. Look, let's just say for the sake of argument, right? I'm not saying that it's true. Would I fault Shaq for trying to push up on Angel Reese? No, because she a grown-ass woman. But man, I ain't going for all that, man. That's my little sis, and I'm a big brother. And if anybody talks about her, I'm gonna punch her in the fucking face. Like, man, go ahead on with all that bullshit, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. And it's a lot of people that think the same way that I do. They ain't trying to hear that shit. They know Shaq trying to get in. Shit. Fuck out of here. Hell, fuck no. But again, this is only my opinion. This is only my opinion. This is not nothing written in stone or etched in stone or none of that shit. I'm not saying that he is literally have a relationship with Angel Reese other than business. But we just don't know. Right. It don't matter when it don't fit when it don't match up with what you saying, huh, Carlos? You the main one be in the chat. Opinions matter. Now my opinion don't matter. Boy, which one is it? You always straddling the fence with me, Carlos. We're gonna talk about some the host. The host is a shit starter. Man, the host ain't starting up no shit, man. The host just being honest. Shit, if you was Shaq Carlos, would you be looking at Angel Reese as just your little sister? Maybe I should ask you. If you was Shaq, would you just be looking at Angel Reese as a little sister? Okay? You got all these women up in here. Man, get the fuck. Man, you stop it. Carlos, you cap. You cap, bro. You cap. Now, I don't believe you. You cap. Shit, Tamika, he cap. Man, I don't believe Carlos. I believe Carlos will go. Boy, I believe Carlos will go. I'm talking about hands down. What up with it, Flip? What's the word with it? Happy Wednesday to you, bro. Man, Tamika, anybody up in this chat may believe Carlos, but I don't. I don't believe him. No, I don't believe him. Oh. Carlos. Uncle L saying, John, you sure you and Carlos ain't distant cousins? Hey, hell no. Look. No, Uncle Hill, we ain't distant cousins, man. Hell no. Hell no, man. Man, look, you man, don't be trying to blame Florida up into that shit, Carlos, because you motherfuckers in Florida is crazy. Boy, you motherfuckers in Florida is crazy, Carlos. Fuck that. You know how many stories I done did about people in Florida? My nigga, y'all got some screws loose up in Florida. You said I'm a house nigga. You a field nigga, but look, hey. Oh, Lord. Oh, hell no. I'm too dark. Look, wait a minute. Hold on, Carlos. I'm too dark to be a house nigga. No, I'm too dark to be a house nigga. No. I'm the field nigga, Carlos. You the one that's the house nigga. You lighter than me. Shit. Hell fuck no, Carlos. Shit, man. Hell no. I can't be the house nigga. I'm too dark. No, you know, they don't let the dark skinned Negroes up in there. You said I'm just like Jesse Lee. Amazing. Amazing, Carlos. Amazing. That is amazing, Carlos. That is amazing. Amazing. God damn. That is amazing, Carlos. God damn, boy. Boy, shout out to Carlos, man, for always keeping the entertainment up in the chat, man. God damn, Carlos. Ooh, Lord Jesus Christ. So look, Carlos, am I buck dancing for the white people now? I love me some white folks, huh, Carlos? Do you love white people? Carlos, do you love white people? Hell no. Hell no. Come on, Carlos. So I love white people, huh, Carlos? God damn. Look. Hey, Jesse Lee, boy. Hey, that's my kryptonite for you to hit, Carlos, boy. Because I see Jesse Lee gets under your skin every goddamn time, boy. Boy. Oh, shit, man. y'all got me crying laughing this morning, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. Man, Mrs. Baker, Carlos ain't no damn angel. Carlos be knowing what the hell he be doing. Carlos is far from a damn angel. I ain't gonna call him no devil or no shit like that. Now, I ain't gonna do you like that. But he damn sure ain't no damn angel. Glory be to God. Look at you. Boy, Carlos, boy, you is a hot mess. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what he said, Mrs. Baker. Yeah, that's what he said. Well, shout out to the chat, man. I got to get my ass on and go and do some damn work for the day, man. So hopefully everyone enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all Wednesday, stay hydrated. All right. And Johnny Blaze will see y'all later. I don't know what the title. I may do some body cam footage reaction later on. I may not. But either way, I will be going live. And shit, hell, I may just leave it open. I don't know. And just do whatever I do in prompt. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a specific title for later, but I will be going live later, ladies and gentlemen. It's more than likely gonna be after 4 o'clock. So y'all be on the lookout for that live stream after 4 o'clock. I set it up early because I already know how I could be. I end up changing my mind and changing the time, and then if I don't feel like doing it at that time, change it all over again and shit. So I'm just make sure to do it after 4 o'clock. Either way, y'all look out for that live stream. Salute to the chat. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Johnny Blaze will see y'all later.